Hi guys, welcome back to part 3 of my little Traveler's Notebook mini series of my trip to Kentucky. Today I am working on a page that is pretty quickly done. I don't have a whole lot going on this page, so I will show you what I'm going to do. So I believe this page is only going to be the one left side of the page, and I am going to work to add my photos and ephemera that I took from the trip. And on the top left hand side you can see some of the things that I cut out. We had a brochure for the Kentucky Motor Speedway and the race, so I cut that out right there that I'm placing on the page. And then my daughter just had to have some White Castle, so I saved the bag, or at least a piece of the bag, and I cut out the little White Castle emblem to symbolize that we went to White Castle, and so I glued that on the page as well. So I'm going to work here to glue down my pictures on the pattern paper so that I can layer them up and give them just a little bit of a frame, and I think that kind of keeps your eye or draws your eye into the pictures. And I am using my Mind's Eye paper pad and a Simple Stories paper pad today for this layout. And the background you can see there, I sprayed that before we went on the trip, and it's just sorry, not a Tim Holtz, cloud stencil that I sprayed with some blue spray, and I believe it was from Lindy's Stamp Gang, and it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, and it's just very subtle in the background. I just wanted to have a very subtle look, so that's what that is. And I did some splattering with that ink as well. And like I said, I did that prior to going on the trip, so it's been in the notebook for a while. I just wanted to kind of pre-prep the pages. I wasn't sure how much time I was going to have to actually do scrapbooking while I was on the trip, so I wanted to have some pages with the mixed media and stuff pre-prepped so I didn't have to worry about doing that in the car or at the hotel or something like that. So here I'm just taking that Simple Stories pad and I am trimming out some of the cut aparts that I would like to use for this layout. And so I pulled out that little girl. I'm going to pull out this little card with the polka dots here. I also cut out another piece that I'm just not remembering. Oh, a little, what is it called? A call out that says has some words on it. I don't remember exactly what the words are right this second, but we'll see in just a second. And I'm just kind of looking through to see if there's any other things that I could cut out from this page. I am going to trim out this piece because I want those little Polaroid pictures. So I'm going to trim out this from the paper pad. And again, I'm just trying to trim it out and keep it in the paper pad. That way I don't have all these little pieces just floating around. So that's kind of why I was trimming it and not pulling out the sheet. So I'm going to try to cut out this piece of paper here. I am going to use this, or it looks like paper. I'm going to use this on the layout. And I'm just trying to place and try to figure out how I want to have everything in the layout. So I'm going to fiddle with it for a little bit until I get kind of what I like. And just kind of layering and collaging things up. So on this one I'm just trimming out the little label from the cut apart, and this is a good way to extend what you have in your stash. So if you don't necessarily want that label or that whole square or rectangle piece that I had, you can trim out pieces from it and make it work for what you're looking for. So here's that little call out that I was talking about. It says, oh, right now, right here, right now. And I'm going to add that too. And again, just trying to layer it in and try to make everything kind of fit like a little jigsaw puzzle. I'm going to trim the little potty person out. It's a little girl, and it works well because it's a picture of me and my daughter. So that's going to also go in that cluster with the picture of my daughter and me. And I have this little piece here, and I'm trying to figure out if I can trim that out and use it, but I think I'm going to not use it on this layout. And now I'm looking through the stickers that I had. Again, I've had these in my stash for quite some time. These stickers are all a racing theme, and it's perfect for this layout. And like I said, I've had them for quite some time, and I'm glad I'm able to use some of these on this layout. So I'm going to cut out this, or peel off this little race car, and these are kind of cool stickers. They're kind of 3D stickers, and they have kind of like a foil background. They're almost like a Mylar film, except a little bit thicker, so they got this little shininess to it, and they are 3D. I'm going to take the Tim Holtz stickers here in a second, and I'm going to write out a little title for this page, and it's going to say start your engines, and then in my handwriting I'm going to write gentlemen, because this is when the race started. At least the picture at the top is when the race started. So I'm writing gentlemen, and then it says start your engines with the Tim Holtz stickers. And I'm just kind of fancying this up a little bit to make it look like I used some brush script. And then I'm just using my precision pen on this to make it look kind of more fancy. And then after this, I'm really just going to add my journaling, and then that's going to be it. It's a really quick video this time. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. If you have any questions about anything that I'm doing today, just leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you right away. And I will talk to you again soon. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Bye-bye.